you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. On the return, Tremont Smith. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That's actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
At the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Texans 0. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Rodgers. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Texans.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On play action, Rodgers. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Texans.
Rodgers now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And the Texans first down.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Marquise Goodwin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Check 9. Watch the great thing he's done.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Saquon Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Wentz. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pushing his way through. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The Titans were #1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's first and goal.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about at the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Coming to you, coming to you. Hey, over here.
And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Titans have taken the lead.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Texan.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
And this will be a Texans first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Jamal Adams.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
56.
First down, and they stick with Eckler.
Tackle by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 41, Rodgers. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Touchdown, Houston.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
At 14, Josh Lambo set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
On the run, it's Barkley. Spinning away. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space.
Jason Pierre-Paul.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the handoff.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, Barkley. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts
A 4-yard
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. The pass complete. It's Bird. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Here's Jackson. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Our first half update now from Philadelphia. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Houston.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers going for it all. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Texans have broken the tie. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Texans 21, Titans 14. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a play fake. Wentz. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Wentz. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got Denzel Mims, the rookie from Baylor. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And some room to maneuver. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
It's a loss of
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Watch the run.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
a 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Barkley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
So they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the... And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Denzel Mims, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
1st down, Houston.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Snap comes at 1. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Got the defense on their heels. 2 1st downs in a row and now a pickup of 8. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This is out quickly to the right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
It's a loss.
Could have gone with a ground game there. Opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And brings up fourth down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. It's caught. Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
20.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
56 to mark, boy. 56. Check 56.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Texans will extend their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
29.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here's Carter now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
1-yard line.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining